Can you complete GTA 5 when all water is removed from the game? It turns out it's actually quite difficult. No! But despite these difficulties, thus far we've managed to get through half of the game, although I can assure you the most difficult parts of this challenge are still to come. Can I beat I Fought the Law without water? Does supremacy over the law require water? We're about to find out now. Spoilers, the answer is no. I mean that you don't need water to beat the law. I can obviously beat the law without water. Some engines require water to cool down. Well, thankfully the engines in GTA 5 don't require that. Rockstar invented waterless engines. They should just start selling those in real life rather than making video games. They'll make a killing. Boost me. Thank you. We do be zooming.
Hey, we coming up now, man. Be there in a few seconds. Got it.
Oh no, we've become the thing we swore to destroy. The police. Wait a second, guys. What if the bridge doesn't exist at the end of the mission? Because there's no water, and thus no reason to have a bridge. Potential mission fail coming up. Aw, the bridge is still here. Rockstar, please fix. What isn't though? Look! Amazing. Why is there no water? It's a no water challenge. Very hard to do a no water challenge with water. You can make this jump! Bah! Told you. Hey, look, a witch's hat. Oh my god, it's a witch's hat. That's insane. Oh my god, it moved! Wow! Can one man beat eye in the sky without water? Let's find out now. When was the last time I drank water? I've never drunk water. It's against my religion. Funnily enough, not many adherents to my religion. They keep dying for some reason. Bah! Okay, missed. To be fair to me, the crosshair there is broken, so the gun isn't pointed at where the crosshair is. Weird little oversight on Rockstar's part.
Say hello from me to Molly.
Man, I ain't hitting on nobody for you, man. Least of all, her.
Ah, why not? Trevor, you can do better. Molly's gonna become paste in the future. That's not the kind of relationship you want to get involved in. I don't think even Trevor is crazy enough to prefer Molly when she's in 1,000 pieces. I mean, maybe there's someone out there for Molly, like someone who really likes puzzles. Crush him! Ah! Oh. Would you look at that? Another mission down in this no water challenge. Onto Mr. Richards. This is funny. We got the rare switch that happens to be next to the lake, river thing, and there's no water. Amazing. Of all the switches possible in this particular section, and we happen to get one that showcases the mod. Let's go. Unsurprisingly though, it is still faster just to take the roads.
Hey, Solomon, I'm just doing that thing.
Yep, that thing, that no water challenge, Solomon, don't you worry. This will definitely be easier than the no jump, no climb challenge. I wonder if it will be the case that once I've done every challenge I want to do, that every mission will have one particular challenge, which makes that mission particularly difficult. In there! This is not really appropriate attire to be sneaking in somewhere, Michael. You have too much hair.
There you are! Mr. Richards has been worried sick.
Hi.
Hello?
It's a real physicality.
Huh, bitch. Time for the best line in the game. Well, one of the best.
What a wonderful surprise.
You say that at my surprise birthday party, which probably not happening. It would truly be a surprise, because I don't expect it. Guess we're off to Carta Libre. I will do triathlon too. I'll do it after this mission. Park the thing. There you go. Flawless parking, if you ignore all the ways that it wasn't flawless. Down we go. Man, this plane is really screwed, as there is no water to put out that fire. Hilarious. Oh, what? I am used to no distance scaling. I didn't know those things were so solid they could knock you off. Okay, I think I'm close enough not to fail, but that was embarrassing. You learn something new every day, but you forget 1,000 things every day. So you just, like, unlearn stuff all the time. Shitty part of life.
But I did kidnap his wife.
Oh no! Oh shit! What the fuck did you do?
Oh, I just told you what I just did.
He did that. He did. Let's go, Triathlon Turf. Lego! Get out of my way. Wait. Oh, what? Oh. I mean, there's no water, but it's like doing the texture of water? Weird. Oh, crap. What? No! Wait, I'm drowning! Oh, they're drowning too. No. Are they gonna die? There's no water here. I couldn't be running like this if there's water here. I'm drowning in the illusion of water! Oh, there's a respawn button, that's true. I'm dead? Usually when you fail, it just puts you back at the triathlon. So, it seems the water was removed, but not the effect of drowning? I will ask the mod guys to take a look at that, and we'll try that again later. Brother drowned in oxygen. You can actually have too much oxygen though and die, brother, so, you know, very realistic. Let us go steal a car. A rare thing in this game of Grand Theft Auto. Oh, stop shooting me, please. I'd rather not be shot. Oh, that's not, that's meant to go down. Open the door, let me in, man, I've stolen a vehicle.
You're developing quite the rep there, Slick.
Wow, I have a rep. Let's go. So, it is time for minor turbulence, which shouldn't be a problem. Sure, there's no water, but we're in the air, so, you know, there ain't no water in the sky. Except for all the water, but you know what I'm saying. What I think I might do, though, I want to see the cutscene of the plane crashing into the lack of water. Take a nice look at all this underwater stuff that we don't normally get to see. Oh, look, it's doing the little spray there, as if I was in water. But I'm not in water. Oh. It's doing it again! Oh, okay, well. Okay, the water has been removed, but some remnant has been left there. So get that checked out. This is fictional water, guys, it's not real. When you really get technical, none of the water in this game, even normally, exists. So, it's all fictional.
Maddo, can you try golfing and see what happens if the ball goes into the water pits?
Yeah, what would happen if the ball goes into the water pits? Okay, we'll do that. I will play the golf. What? I was too busy thinking about golf. Don't you dare fire another rocket. Ah! What did I say? Hey guys, die, die, die. Ah, whoa, whoa! That was 100% not my fault. That was not my fault, even slightly. Like... Well, I think it actually bounced on that guy's corpse, and I did hit the guy, so... I was just messing around shooting people, man. It's not my fault.
What happens if you just drive out the plane with the car, and don't jump out the car?
That's fine, Mihi. The mission ends. Well, it depends where you land, I suppose. Oh, wait, no. You die, right? Yeah, because you hit water normally. Wait. So normally, when you jump out the plane with the car, you hit the water and die. But technically, cars can survive falling any heights as long as you don't hit water. It's just normally not possible to avoid hitting water. Okay, so I'm gonna take the car, leaving the plane. Yeah, I'll check the fail cutscene first. Oh no, I've been hit by missiles. Who could have seen this coming except everyone who's played this game before? Okay, let's chill. Entirely unconcerned. What? I know why I was saying what. It makes perfect sense that it should explode. Okay, now the car. That wasn't water, guys. That was sand. Clearly. There was no water. Speaking seriously, though, this was the area that had the non-water effects. Where there's no water, but it still has that effect. I'm doing my best to stabilize here, and I'm failing miserably. Fixed it. I lived! Let's go! I can drive here, because I'm underwater, but I'm not underwater. I'm drowning, though. Go! Go! No! There's no water here, game! Accept reality. There we go.
Shit, are you okay?
I am okay, Ron, because I don't have water. The cause of and solution to all life's problems. Hey, this is the triathlon that's still here. Interesting. Time for everyone's favorite mission. If you ignore literally every other mission, Polito score setup. Golf time? I can't go back into Los Santos right now as Trevor. I could switch to Franklin, I suppose. Fine. Why golf? They want to see what will happen if I hit a golf ball into the water hazards when there's no water. Did that say this round of golf costs $100 to play? What? Perfect shot, here we go. If you ignore that it missed, it was a perfect shot. Can we remove the trees next? I mean, trees need water to live, so really there shouldn't be any trees, I'm just saying. Here we go, water feature. What? But there's no water there, Rockstar. Rockstar, please fix.
Man, that shit was awful.
There's no water there, guys. I mean, the game's just broken. It's not my fault. I demand a refund. And the ball was meant to go in. This game's broken. Unplayable. 4 over par. It seems that golf is broken today, guys. They've forced me out. They're having some technical issues with the golf course. I don't know, man. Thank you for showing us how golf is still boring without water. Sea Shark Race? I can guarantee you the Sea Shark Race would not work. The thing about a Sea Shark Race is it requires the sea. See? Do you see? Wait a second. Okay, this is not going to be faster. This is dumb. This is 100% slower. Oh, and we still got this effect. This was not a smart move. Can I make it to the other side in time before I drown? Drown. What? Okay, well, Trevor has less air than Michael apparently. This will be fixed for next time. I promise. Just so you guys know, if you breathe too many times in a day, you will die from drowning in air. It's true. You gotta breathe enough that you live, but not breathe too much that you die. It's very difficult, actually. If you were unaware of this up to this point, you just got really lucky. Wow, I achieved the impossible. I scoped out the Polito score without any water. Finally making my parents proud. So, normally one of these guys hides out in the water. What's gonna happen there? Okay, where is this guy gonna be hiding?
Hey, we here on the ground.
They're there on the ground, but where's this guy? He's just walking around. Which, I mean, what else would he be doing, I suppose, but... He running! Too slow! Wow. Somehow, I got through that section without water. It's crazy. This section too, look at this. Holy shit, the challenge I'm experiencing right now with no water. It's incredible. He's doing it! I like that the rain still stops where the water used to be. Rain is not water, guys. Just so you know. Rain is deity piss, okay? And blood is not water either. It's just a liquid. Flying a helicopter underwater. Let's go. Oh. It's dark underwater. Turns out water is not the only hazard that is normally under the sea. I guess this is why that people don't normally fly helicopters under the sea. So there's water. There's no water! I said underwater. I misspoke. Under the hypothetical area where water would be if water existed. So you can see right there, guys. You see no water. There's no water here. There's that plane from before where we did those things that time. The memories. Feels like it was just like half an hour ago. Given the cargo bob is here, why don't I just use the cargo bob? We don't normally do the setup for this in the speedrun and stuff. Like, I'm pretty sure this is not meant to hang here after you do Merryweather Heist. So I will try to lift this military truck. I've never tried to do this before. I'm assuming it will not work. It is crazy how many times I've played this game and there's still things that I've never done. Didn't I buy the cargo bob? Oh yeah, I did buy the cargo bob. I completely forgot about that. Whoops. So ignore everything I said about the Merryweather Heist. Hello. I'm taking this. Oh, no. That didn't work. Give me anything. Just gonna take this. Let me have it. This does not seem to be working. So I guess the reason why I've never done this is because it doesn't work, unsurprisingly. That's gonna explode and take out the military van unless I like get into the military van and like move it very quickly. Never mind. I'm gonna die. It's cool. Okay, I'm just gonna go this way. Bye, guys. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. A flawless heist. The best heist ever. Trevor pays taxes, so it's technically not stealing. I don't think Trevor pays taxes. They get back in their cars and chase me, by the way. Okay, let's just wait until these guys catch up. There we go. You're supposed to be dead! Okay, you stay like that.
We did it.
We did it! It is time for everyone's favorite mission, Palito Score. Somehow, I don't think Palito Score is going to be a problem without water. Which is funny because the original plan was to get away by boat. And had they done that plan, this would have been, you know, very difficult. Run! Holy shit, guys, this pool is empty. It's got no water in it. What a surprise. The joke is that it always has no water. Okay, that water doesn't count. It's, I don't know, I don't have an excuse, but that's not water, that's, you know, sewage, okay? Run, Franklin! He just dropped the grenade at his feet, what the hell? He is not meant to do that. Why are you just flying in the air? These guys are freaking out because of lack of water. What an amazing heist. Leading into now, one of the most difficult missions for this challenge. Surely a mission that is going to derail this challenge. Taking a little scenic route here, under the no water. Up we go. What? What? Thank you. You gotta face forward for it to register, just so you know. I knew what was happening there. Well, here we go. Is this gonna be scripted enough for me not to get stuck here? The answer is no. So fun fact, while you're on a boat, you can't drown. So even though this shouldn't be here, it's not a huge problem. I think, guys, I'm gonna have to call it here for the day and get this effect removed because it's not meant to be here. And then we'll worry about getting myself a cargo bob and all the other randomly weird things that I do. So we are back, but now the mod has been fixed so that the sea does not have the effect where I drown. It didn't have any water, it just had that effect, so there's no issues, except that it was weird. We'll go do triathlon too, to see if I can actually do it. Where's the car game? Oh, wait a second, I'm Michael. Whoops.
Hey.
Hi. What if I steal that helicopter? Maybe then this will be easy.
I'm totally going to win this.
I don't think you are, sir. Good thing he has those water goggles, or the water would get in his eyes. So go one. But can I get the second one? I'm beginning to doubt that I can. What will they do? Yep, I don't think it works. Look at these lemmings. The fools. I don't have a gun. I can't use a gun. Can I skip a checkpoint? Maybe. I can warp myself to the previous checkpoint. It does say I'm 8th. I can't bring out my phone, so I can't buff a ledge grab. This one does not work. Okay, returning to here does not help me. Going in a vehicle, mission fails you. If I could even find one. It's possible that I could levitate. If I can find two things to wedge between, like this rock, it could push me upwards. I am certain I can find a jank hitbox here somewhere. It will just take some time. You can try the launch glitch when in windowed mode. That is true. I don't know why I didn't try that first. Whoops. That would have been the obvious thing to try first. I can't use... No, I can't. Because I have no character swap wheel. Maybe it's possible to do without the slowing down effect of the game? Yes, it's possible. Okay, because the timing's got to be Perfect then. I mean, it launched, but not much. But I only need to hit it once. And I think I need to be roughly the same level of it. Can I enter as Michael? I thought the triathlons were only possible with Franklin. Wait, no, that's 100% not true. I can just enter as Michael. But he can't use a gun. So he can't slow down time. Or can he use his special ability without holding his gun out? I can't recall. We'll look. Yeah, let's go get Michael. Oh yeah, of course you can use his power without a gun. But can you use the power in the triathlon? Okay. So being this rock, might be too far away, but we'll see. Can use his power, which is good. That was not correct. Okay. So what I'm gonna have to do is proc it and warp myself back to the checkpoint before I hit the ground. Oh no. But unless I can get the perfect angle for this, then I'm gonna have to go back to trying to levitate myself. This rock over here looks pretty good. Yeah, this is fine. This is easy. Okay, well, still gotta do the thing correctly. I got it. Oh! Did I get it? No! Okay. Need to be a little bit faster, just like frames faster. There are other things I can do here. I just need to rule this out first. Could you not hold the reset key while flying towards the checkpoint? Possibly. Missed it. What? Well, that's disappointing. Oh, it says it shows respawning as being full. Oh.
I always douche cleanse before a race.
I ruined it. I had it locked fully charged. I just needed to press F to respawn, and I just wasted on nothing.
First checkpoint, don't forget the checkpoint. You didn't get checkpoint?
Oh, I forgot checkpoint 1? Whoops. Okay, now that I have checkpoint 1, let's do this again. What? I remember this being something that I know how to fix, right? Did I not respawn at checkpoint 1 before? I did. I think I'll reload the save file and come back. It's just been so long since any of this was relevant. Oh look, there's a guy with a camera there. That's not correct. So for those who don't know, there are some things that when you move to another save file, get carried through those save files. One of them is things from Triathlon. See, look, there's some more guys there.
Oh yeah, sign up right here.
It might be skipping through the cutscene. We'll try. No, okay. So it worked there. Maybe something to do with me dying before caused issues. So hopefully this works fine. That's not correct. Dang. I best reload my save file then. Respect to them for trying to hold this triathlon given the circumstances. I mean, some people are just really psyched about physical fitness. Here we go. Okay, we in there. Let's go. Hopefully this is the only checkpoint that's in the air. Or at least so much in the air that I can't get it from underneath. That's an easy way to beat all the competitors. Imagine not being able to fly, guys. Losers. Got it, let's go. Okay, I am super hyped we got through this. Who would have guessed that old man Michael is the best for triathlons? Can I beat the rest of the triathlon though without water? Oh no. Oh no, my competitors got out of the ocean. Or lack of ocean, rather. Doesn't matter though, I'm too good. Let's go. Okay, to derailed, which is probably not going to go very well. Okay, this is obviously still a problem. Oh, is the wreckage. A perfect landing. Now, it says get back in the dinghy, but what if I just don't do that? The dinghy was grounded. Well, oh, and I have to go through this every time. No. So I guess the first thing I'm gonna have to try is parking a cargo bob there, which I know from Pacifist 2.0, which hasn't come out, that you can put there. For the sake of testing though, I will just spawn a cargo bob with a mod. Oh. I'm not doing this. It's actually good for me. Maybe. Which, how do I get down now? I just mean because the dinghy is not going to be... Oh, okay. Take that back. The dinghy is definitely going to be grounded. So I will spawn in. This is more than enough time for it to be picked up without it being beached. Okay, this is easily more than enough time. I need to still test it though. Ah, this bloody... This train is derailing my mission. I tried holding down the gas button. Yes. See these spinning? That is the gas button. This is a horn? I didn't know boats had horns. You learn something new every day. Okay, we'll try this with the cargo bob again. I promise you I can get a cargo bob here if I need to. If it works, we'll do it legit. That's not good. I failed a lot quicker. No, I don't want to have to wait for the train every time. The person who forgot to put a checkpoint in the boat is an asshole. Okay, so get out earlier. I can't fall down here without dying or anything. I'm definitely not. Okay. So I have to get off the dinghy as it's falling, so I'm off it faster. Ah! Okay. Oops. I did not mean to punch. I want to kick.
Maybe if the dinghy listened to its parents, it would no longer be grounded.
Very good. See, look, levitating. Okay, well. Ow. Okay. So getting out of it before it starts to fall, bad. I might hold W through the cutscene so that I'm already accelerating and I'll land on the plane. The holding of the W is commencing. Okay, it didn't go through this time. May I need to hold shift or something? Either that or it's after a mission fail. Yeah, probably after a mission fail, he doesn't have any momentum. Like it landed on the wing before, remember? Okay. So we're just testing this, remember? Oh. Please, game, just let me test the thing, you fool! Turn on God mode for what purpose? I'm not mission failing from dying. Wait, if I turned on God mode, then I could get down faster, then we could test. Okay, put on God mode. Off. Okay, helicopter. Wait for it to fall. Okay, now, as long as it doesn't mission fail, I'm hoping I don't even need to get out of the cargo bob, because that would be annoying. Let's go! Don't even need to get out of the boat! Oh. Now to go back. Admittedly, it is more anticlimactic when we already know it works. But this will save me a fuck ton of time. Michael is the one with the cargo bob, right? Wait, Trevor has the cargo bob, right? Yeah. This is a good spawn. I'm pretty sure the cargo bob will still stay. Yeah. No, I have to give it to Michael. If I put it in the right place with Trevor and then switch to Michael, I think it will despawn the vehicle. Why not just buy one with Michael? I don't think Michael has $2 million. I will check. He does not. Okay. Let's now bring Michael and Trevor together. So again, for those who don't know, the last vehicle that you got into for 10 to 15 minutes will not despawn. Or at the very least, it's very resistant to despawning. There are still mission despawning zones that will remove it and stuff, but in general, it can work. Michael! Take this vehicle with my blessing. I have to park this in a very particular spot. I just realized the problem. So the problem is, that I don't know where to land the cargo bob. I could either land it on the wing, where I think the boat will end up, or I can land it on the ground where it ends up after my mission fail. I have a limited time to get to it. If I put it here, I think I have no way of getting to it in time. If I put it on something, it probably has a higher chance of despawning. What I think I might do is be super ballsy, and for one, save. We'll save the game. Let's not be that ballsy. And we'll put it, like, on here. There's no way this is gonna work. What I should do is, like, here. Can I land it on the wing? Okay, it's a little sparks. Oh, no. No, I gotta put it under. Put it here. Okay. So I need to get to the mission within 15 minutes or something. Which I know for a fact I can do because I did it for Pacifist 2.0. Spoilers for that series that will come out one day. I might need to do this run every single time that I want to do one attempt. That would suck. Why can't you save? Because you can't save in a mission. And I think making a save file would prevent the effect of the vehicle being kept. I can try. I'll make a save file in front of the mission here, but I'm pretty confident it won't keep the vehicle. With that being said, I might be able to buff a ledge grab onto Trevor's house, because it may never despawn. We'll worry about that if this fails. Ah, fuck. I was too busy thinking about the future. I really don't want to die and lose the cargo bob. Please. I really need to not mission fail here. I gotta clutch this. No. Oh no. No! Okay, I don't think the cargo hub's gonna be there anymore. Shit. Guess we'll find out. Whenever it really matters, I fail this every time. Like, I'm just, like, awful. Okay, let's see if the cargo hub is here. It is not. It's probably because I mission failed, though. So put the cargo bob back again. And run again for 15 minutes. Will Michael even survive the fall off that wing? Pretty sure he will. I don't want it to be on any material because it can increase the chance it can despawn. Okay. Time to run again. I can't use a different vehicle to get to the mission here. I have to run. It's only the last vehicle that I use that gets saved. And if I get into a different vehicle, then that vehicle will get saved and not the cargo bob. So what I could have done is I could have set up a buffered ledge grab at Trevor's house. And as long as there's something at Trevor's house that didn't despawn, I could have walked back to that. But I'm pretty sure Trevor's house would despawn. So I'm not sure the buffered ledge grab can even do anything. To be clear, normally where I park the cargo bob is not where water normally is. So it's possible that the water is despawning the cargo bob somehow. Alrighty! Take 2. Interactive.
Getting changed. What have you turned into?
No, yes! I get nervous because I don't want to do the run again, and it causes me to fail. I hate this train. There's the cargo bob. I saw it. I saw it. Told ya. Got very little time. Oh crap! Please. I took no damage there. 4 damage is jank. No! Would it have stayed had I not? No. I hope the cargo bob stayed. But I think because I got in the cargo bob, it's probably going to despawn. I can either land the cargo bob closer, or I can see if it stays. I don't see the cargo bob. Let's see if I levitate here. I do. So it's after a fail that levitates. The one thing I'll check first is if this save file where I put the cargo bob, if it will actually still be that. I'm pretty sure it won't. Maybe there's a save file I made outside the mission after placing the cargo bob. Shouldn't be there, but we'll test. Okay, as I expected, it's not here. That doesn't surprise me at all. I guess I'll go back to the save file, place the cargo bob again, and try again. I think balancing it on the plane is the best bet. So it's there on the side, and so we want to be It's too big, but maybe I can just barely get it on this plane here. And I might even be able to warp into it if the door isn't accessible. Yeah. Let's test warping in. Oh. Nope, I can climb in. Okay, well, I mean, it's still fine. So we get out here and run over. I mean, it'd be really nice if it warped me in. I need all the time I can get. No, I don't think I'm gonna be able to warp in. The question though is if the cargo bob will stay, given that it's on the plane, but it should. My bigger concern is that this is only the start of the mission. There is still a second major part of this mission that I need to solve. But we'll take it one step at a time. I didn't say this explicitly, but using mission-spawned vehicles does not disrupt the vehicle saving. So even though I'm driving a vehicle right now, it's Trevor, this doesn't make this my last driven vehicle because it's a vehicle spawned for the mission.
We got work to do.
Ah, you should put your pain. Awful. There's the cargo bob. Oh, that was a weird dismount. I pressed F as soon as possible. No! It is doable. I could, for example, put the cargo bob where the boat is going to land and then get out. And so as the boat hits the cargo bob, I get out and the boat falls off the plane. I get in the cargo bob and pick up the boat. Or we just test if the cargo bob stays after a mission fail, which I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Or we find a way so that in the first attempt, the boat's levitating. There are so many little parts that I've just changed a little bit. We got this. So the boat lands exactly here. Because the boat will be falling, it'll give me more time to get into the cargo bob. Okay. Well, warp me up, but not in. What are the chances it blows up the cargo bob? 0. I don't know why I keep failing this. I got a good feeling, chat. I promise. I think this will work. I'm gonna spam F to get out ASAP. No, I'll time it. I'll time it. That's not how I want that to go, but this now lets us test if the cargo bob stays with the mission fail. Okay, it's not there, unsurprisingly. You know what? I don't think I fail for moving too far away from the boat, or do I? I don't think we tested that. Let me just test it. Okay. Yeah, so it does fail me if I move too far. So, there are so many things that I can try. The only problem is that it doesn't stay levitated, and that I can't get into the cargo boat fast enough. Like, this strategy would work, eventually. I think I just try and land it sideways, like this. If I can get it to stay like this, we're fine. Will this warp me in if I'm on the other side? That's the question. I'm a gamble and say I can warp in. It should work. The boat will probably explode it. It just has to miss it by a hair.
That's why I'm getting changed.
I hate myself. It's the cargo bob. No! I pressed F as early as possible to give me time. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna warp back to the checkpoint before this, just so we can test if on the first attempt, I can get myself to stay in the air somehow. Because it's the only reason we can't get this to work, because I can't both levitate and have the cargo bob. I'll try pressing Alt F4 as I'm switching.
Approaching the inlet now.
I don't think this will do anything. Well, maybe. I have no idea if that works. Because it could be the case that if you mission fail anywhere, that you get the levitation. And remember, I can't mission fail at all. So I'll start the mission again and test the old F4 strat.
Whoa, getting changed. What have you turned into?
Oh, come on! Okay, old F4. Dang. I say we try the cargo up strat again and I just dive out of the car later. There are so many other things I could do, like I could hold Alt, I could just do Alt F4 later. I could do a different patch, but this works. Like, this would 100% work. I'll test if it can warp me in. Nope, can't warp me in. Nah, gotta angle it more. Good thing I tested it. Even here, the boat may stay there. Because it lands, like, on the edge here. We'll see.
Where are you? We got work to do.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm getting changed.
Whoa, getting changed? What have you turned into?
Fuck. Okay, I still got time, it's fine. Thank you. Okay, I'll dive off later. What? Is that because of where I put the cargo bob, or what caused this? I swear I fell off the bike with Trevor before. It did take me a lot longer to get onto the train. Oh, I figured it out. So we jump onto the train around here, right? And then the train travels all the way along to here, and then we switch. But after a mission fail, the train doesn't respawn over here, it respawns over here somewhere. And then it travels. So we spend less time traveling on the train after a mission fail. The reason why this worked this time is because it took so long to get on the train had traveled a lot further. So all I need to do to get the boat to levitate is to get on the train as late as possible. Meaning that the train will travel less distance with me driving it, meaning that Michael will levitate. And the reason this likely is because Michael is probably actually being, like, he's actually in the boat, levitating and flying along here. But if he doesn't make it in time, the game just teleports him, removing all his momentum. But if I get on the train earlier, Michael has time to go along and actually get here and maintain his momentum, because he doesn't get teleported. So we just need to put the cargo bob next to the landing location and we're fine. And the landing location was here. Okay, one more long run. So basically, chat, the only reason we got this information was because I fell off my bike and I missed the jump. So you laugh about Dark Viper missing the jump onto the train, but had I been better at jumping on the train, we wouldn't have got this information. So, yeah. Okay, here we go. Hopefully, the last time I ever have to make that run. So, I guess I'll go to the last drop-off point. A lot of pressure to make the jump, though. So here's the end of the train, and I have to make this jump.
I've got a ticket! Hold up!
I just get so nervous! Angle it. Why am I like this? Why am I like this? I just... Oh, it's a cougar. You don't need to fail that way. Fuck you! No! Fuck this game! Okay, so do the jump I'm actually familiar with. Okay, at least I counted. We go. Oh. Uh-oh. I wanted to slow down a bit, but I have no speed now. Are you fucking kidding me? So this is lined up with the wing, so should be good. Yes, I know. I can just get to the final container and wait. I know. I didn't think doing it this way would be a problem. And I was concerned about activating the checkpoint to get Trevor into the cockpit. I didn't think this was an issue. It seemed like the safer method. Let's just get on the train and wait. So we'll just get on the train and stop near the end. I'm pretty sure I can sit on the final one, but it's possible now I'll sit on it too long. Fuck! I'm gonna watch the cutscene and hope that changes it. This is what I was afraid of. This is why I didn't want to jump on it early. But no! Technically, I may have taken longer than usual, like a little bit longer. Okay, it was enough. Okay. Fuck. Maybe that won't get beached. Maybe this might be good. Okay. I hate everything about everything in existence. I just know. I gotta call off for today, guys. I've hit my threshold of pain. I'll come back tomorrow. So I'm back today, a little bit more energized. Let's try this again. So the boat landed a bit to the right because it's coming at an angle. So I want to be like here. And now we run. Let's see how my train jumps are today. So I'm going to do the plan I had before, which was jumping on later. I can't reliably stop on the train close to the checkpoint. I don't need to be that late. So I'll just go like the second jump. I don't know how to do this jump though. Fuck. You're kidding me, dude. Okay. There's like 2 jumps that I do and the other ones I just don't know that well. But I shouldn't be this bad at them. I'm so fucking rusty. There's the cargo bob. Okay. We are levitating, which is good. Okay, it's not perfect spot, but should be fine. I can't lift myself. No! How can the boat be that strong? That's insane. Rather than the boat just getting lifted up when I went up in the helicopter, the boat stayed perfectly still and flipped over the cargo bob. I have to assume that the mission must apply like additional gravity to the boat. I don't think that's what's meant to happen. So let's move even further over. While I do need to be faster, that's just insane. Here. Or I guess I should try being on the other side. Yeah, we'll go here. Even though I'm going through the passenger door, this should still be faster. In fact, starting vehicles I think is faster than the passenger door anyway. At least it is that way with stealing. I've never timed it with a car you already own. Or a helicopter for that matter. This should do. And now we run. I can say with certainty I'm gonna make this jump first try. 110%. Told ya. Just had to focus. Looks good. Oh, it's a weird dismount, but... Come on. Uh-oh. We did it in practice, though. It is true that the boat is falling sooner. I think what I need to do is jump out of the boat immediately and parachute down, because I need the extra time. Also, it could be possible that waiting even more time will mean the boat will stay in the air longer. I don't think that's the case, but could fall on a flatbed truck. It will be something I eventually try if I have to, but the odds of me driving that truck to where I need to go is low. So basically, if this cargo bob ends up being a bust, I will try a truck. Okay, final jump. Easy. I'll even slow a little bit getting towards the end here. Ah, fuck. I'll jump here. Or not. Okay, no slowing down. Alrighty, so we're jumping immediately. And hopefully parachuting. Okay, that's not the direction I really wanted to go. How much more time do I have? Has it fallen yet? It has fallen, yep. It's not, it's way too slow. Yeah. My expectation was that he would just get off the side. But he did a very slow animation going backwards. At this point, guys, I'm confident this is possible. I think what we should do is finish the rest of the mission to confirm what else I need to do. And if I need to, like, worry about saving the cargo bob and stuff. Because if the future rest of the mission has other hurdles, I may need to do this multiple more times. So right now, I guess I'll just teleport myself there then. It's a weird water effect there, but... Okay, here's the cutscene of Trevor falling. I wonder if he's gonna die. Oh no, he still swim. That's illegal, okay. So I guess that stuff was attached with the cutscene. Oh, no, it's got the same goddamn thing. Well, I'm not drowning. Yeah, this is a visual effect. So I gotta throw this. Oh.
Now, if I was a speed-free cannibal, what?
So the mod is still broken. So I could obviously do this if the mod wasn't broken. Why did I not use the Z Chaos mod? Why? Can't I just use Chaos mod now? Because I've started with a particular mod, I have to stick with it. So I guess I need to call it for the day and get this removed. Unfortunately, as is going to be apparent when I get in here, the mod wasn't fully fixed, but it's fixed enough that I can do what I need to do, so it's fine. So what we're going to do is one last attempt at this. If I can't get the cargo bob to pick up the boat in time, then I'll move on to the next section and see what else the mission has in store and then come back later. Because I feel like this is doable, but if I succeed in this only to have to come back so I can set something up for even further part, it'd be dumb to succeed for nothing. So as we've established, I still need to make this jump as late as possible. Are you kidding? I didn't die. I was just delaying myself longer. Oh no, the train is getting away. Don't you dare! Thank you. I hate this mission. You go practice San Andreas more for following trains. There we go, let's go! Didn't fail much. Okay, I'll try parachuting down again. Oh, it's falling already. Oh, shit. I don't know why that fell so quickly. It could be for the best, probably not. What? The screen didn't go black. Weird. Obviously, though, I failed. I still don't know why the D falls down fast sometimes, but whatever, doesn't matter. I'll move on and see what happens in the future sections. We may come back and just park like a large truck there and have the boat land on the large truck, and maybe then it'll be fine. So I guess I'll just teleport myself forward here.
Hey, you ready? For what? Skinny dipping?
Okay. Throw.
Now, if I was
Oh,
a
no.
speed-free cannibal,
Okay,
why
well.
would I blow up a train to steal? Don't be smart.
Okay, so I guess the way that they have fixed the water here makes it so that the mission fail looks a bit weird, but that's fine. Okay, good. Okay, well, okay, apparently it still looks a bit weird, but that's fine, as long as this works. It's so buggy! I only need to make one shot, though. Okay, I'm getting closer. Run! Maybe if I delay their dialogue, this will not fail. Okay, I can make this throw. I could also use something other than C4, but ult seems to be working.
Now, if I was a speed freak kid...
Okay, almost got there. Okay, so we can delay his dialogue until we get there.
Now, if I was a...
Fuck! Okay, I don't actually know if delaying the dialogue has helped me here, but we'll keep going. It is so unnerving running underwater like this. There is no water, it's just a visual effect. Okay. Maybe the ult's doing nothing. I just gotta run. First person, run as fast as possible.
Now...
This has to be doable. If I just had an RPG, I'd be fine. We'll go back and get an RPG. Then I'll park the cargo bob and have another attempt.
What brings a city slicker like you down this way?
I want an RPG, Melvin. Were you not watching the stream? Rude. Maybe I should buy other stuff as well, just in case I need it. Now back to setting up the cargo bob. Look, where do you acquire the dump truck? It's in this area, right? Okay, let's go look for it. It's going to be an interesting question if the boat on another vehicle doesn't count as grounded. Guess we'll see. You can't believe you're watching me take a dump on stream? Amazing. There's one! What are the odds? Millions to one! A part of the reason why I was hesitant to do this before was because we didn't know how to get the boat to levitate and then just drop down. Where it was landing before on the plane, it would have been impossible to put a vehicle under it. Now, when I get closer, I'll save the game. But getting this vehicle to where the boat is going to be tough. There's a lot of coral and stuff. If this works, this will be the first time that a dump truck has ever been useful in any challenge run ever. Including speedrunning. So I gotta put this just right. And then I have to make it across all that terrain without it falling off. That's gonna be hard. So it's like a little bit right at this wing, I think. We'll save here and go for a run again. But now with an RPG. Everything's better with an RPG. Wait, so the plan is to drive the dump truck while the boat is on top of it? Exactly, friendo. Exactly. Alright, so I still need to make this jump. Do I want to go this one? No, we'll go, no, we'll go this one. Okay, it gave it to me, doesn't matter. Whichever dev was like, look, if you fall between the middle when you're jumping on, it's fine. Whichever dev decided that, I like that guy. Let's see. Oh no. Well, this is at least a good test to see if it will say it's been abandoned or whatever. Okay, so you need to be a bit more forward and to the left. Or maybe I could just do this now. Winnable. Okay, not winnable. Doable though. So forward and to the left. But I'll move on to check the rest of the mission first. Oh, I forgot the dinghy. But we have a strategy that we clearly should have done like a million years ago rather than dicking around with the cargo bob. But you know, whatever. In my mind, I was hoping the cargo bob would help with future parts of the mission. That might not be necessary. Let's hope. Unfortunately, I can't use both because I can only keep one vehicle. Guess I'll just teleport myself over there. Okay, RPG, save me now. Okay. Oh. The camera gets fucked. I can't aim it. Well, that's amazing. I can't aim it. Me in first person. Okay, in first person I can. Ah. So they removed the water effect, but only in third person. They removed the water effect by fucking with the camera so I can't shoot. This mod, to be fair with the guys who made it, this is really like only a factor for this particular section, which is apparently a very difficult part to remove. So I will just run out of the water, well, where the water usually is, and fire this.
What would I blow up a train to steal?
Fixed it.
It's about fucking time!
And so this is just normal.
Merryweather recovery teams arrived!
Oh, except that they're levitating, of course, but you know, whatever.
Hurry it up, man!
Okay, now how are we getting back to the boat? Wait, Michael comes to me. Yeah, Michael's the one with the levitation powers.
In the boat. Come
Good.
on.
Please keep levitating, Michael. No, it's not.
Downriver! Snap it up!
I mean, he's going. He's going, it's fine. Oh no.
Merryweather fleet!
Oh no. I think the dinghy could survive one proximity mine. Maybe. For the sake of testing, I'll give some to Trevor, but I'll buy some later. So what I'll do, so we got stuck like here. No, that was not it, but whatever. We'll see if that goes off and if it bounces me or something and I live. I will get... Oh, what? That's not what I want to do. Oh, Trevor. That probably hurt. Okay, I hope Michael stays still. If he goes from a different angle, I might be fine. I just gotta get up to him. Somehow. Oh, I'm drowning! They didn't remove the drowning effect! Why? No! Nah! Well, no, I can't move over there now.
You can walk there without drowning. That glitch dive made you drown.
Oh! Okay, that makes sense. Okay, my proximity mine will no longer be there, but I will just test putting Michael from a different angle. It might be that his levitation is limited.
About fucking time!
Oh, what the? Power? 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 Trevor's power does not work. Okay, apparently it can't work any place where there used to be water. Okay, Michael has stayed though. No!
Get in. Let's go.
Angry. Okay, let's take this a bit
All aboard.
more careful.
Come on, let's go.
There we go. Okay, now coming from a different spot, we might be fine.
Down the rapids, if you please!
Michael, why? Michael, go. Go, Michael! I believe! I don't believe. Okay, it's right next to this rock. I mean, it's possible that I could move Michael.
Merryweather
I hate having to do this goddamn shootout every time. So put the proximity mine here. So, I'll wait for Michael to come over here. What I could do... Yeah, I don't think I can move this with a minigun.
Come on, let's go.
Oh. But maybe when he's fallen like this, I can. Oh, no, okay.
The boat. Come on.
No, okay. Weird. I'll come from this angle, maybe when fall. Nope, okay. Whenever I'm on it, it stops levitating. Okay, the mine exploded and did nothing. Probably because it still counts as being underwater. See, this is where having the cargo bob could really be helpful. I'm not saying I can, but let's at least hypothetically test if I can keep the cargo bob until this section. Could I use it to move Michael? So, I'll give myself a cargo bob, just for the sake of testing. Okay, you can be lifted. It doesn't automatically trigger, but I can then just, drop him closer. And then I have to get in quickly, I assume. It took a while to fail last time.
Down the rapids, if you please!
Okay, I guess the trigger's actually over the side. In theory, I think this can work. I just need to put him in a different spot.
Merryweather fleet's here, bro.
Ah, just die! I hate killing these guys! Okay, try this again. So I just have to find the trigger for this section. I'm hoping it's just easily down here.
Sit down. Come on.
Yes, okay. It didn't even show the cutscene, which is good. So this is the checkpoint. I can't get out, but Michael can get out.
I hope the fish eat your eyes!
Okay, so No! Okay, I need to know.
We just enjoy the scenery a minute. Sure.
Wait, but more than likely. Wait. Michael just does it himself. Okay. Easy. Go, Michael. I was complimenting you, Michael! Maybe Michael doesn't do it himself. I might switch to Michael, then switch back. It's just a little bit more, but wiggle enough. At the very least, if I keep the cargo bob, I can definitely use it, because I'm only grounded because I was Michael for so long. One explosion should be fine. It's not. It's not fine. Okay, so I'll do the cargo bob testing. This is... So switch to Trevor. Switch back. No. So like Michael has to be in the dinghy for it not to ground. Is that right? I'm trying to push it with my bullets. Go! Oh, go! Go! Got on my power on. We're moving! If we just get over this hill... We're moving! I think if I just get down here, Michael will take control again. Go, Michael! Switch. Switch back. Okay, you angle this in a weird way. And we're going back? Okay. Let's go! Alright! Winnable! It's a rock, Michael. Okay, I'm slowly getting over this rock too. Let's go. Please. I think we're still going. It's possible if I had just switched to Michael, I would have been fine. I think we've seen enough. It is very clear that I need the cargo bob. So we will have to maneuver the cargo bob so the boat lands on top of the cargo bob so it doesn't get grounded. Then I get in the cargo bob and then pick up the boat. And then somehow park the cargo bob before the cutscene happens with Trevor. You could use dump truck to move dinghy in both scenes? Definitely not. Well, no, you're right. I should stick with the dump truck. Because what if I can just push it? Michael only needs to be pushed a little bit further. And the dump truck was far more likely to carry the thing here. Okay, so move forward and to the left. Everything will be fine. I think the part that makes it difficult is it's hard to put the dump truck under the boat as it drops in later scenes because I don't know exactly when it's going to drop. We can do it in this scene because it's more rigid. Man, I'm in the zone today. Okay. This looks pretty good. I stand corrected. What sucks is I forgot to save in the exact place I put it, so... no. Look, I'll get it right this time. I'll get it right this time and just put the dump truck in the right spot. So this is the original spot that I put it. So it needs to be here. And like a little bit of an angle, like that. Now save here. And run again. Ah, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Maybe I can get it from here. Please! No, it's impossible. What? I have to run again. Easy. I've never missed it, and I never will. Here we go. Looks good. So slightly right. This could still work though. Can I go over? Oh, that's okay. Well, the camera's broken, but oh no. Okay, I was hoping I could go over those. Apparently not. This is gonna make this next to impossible now. I just go around. Camera, Rockstar, please. Fine. I will go find one that doesn't have sand in the back. You can get sandless ones, right? There isn't one without sands? So I want to be slightly to the right? Like that. Okay, will we finally have this land correctly? Oh, looks good. Okay, that's flawless. That doesn't mean I'm gonna be able to make it though. So we go, well this camera makes it hard. Okay, good, go very slow. Still there? Oh, where do I go up over here? What? There's a time limit. Oh no. So, we need to craft a perfect route. It has to be a short route too. So it's got to hold W the entire time. So I could cut over here and go down this way. It's bumpy, but there's a flat path up. I was look how much I'm rolling here, dude. Like, but this is then just straight. The faster I'm going though, the harder it is. See, it's just gonna drop me. Yeah, it's too bad. Too many rocks. Go this way. Going uphill is definitely bad. See, I can't. I'll probably go over those rocks. I'm gonna have to go so fast. What I might have to do to give myself some more time is hope that it drops earlier. What I think I might do is get out of the seat and shoot the boat once. I think that causes it to drop. Knowing how much time you have exactly would be helpful. If someone wants to go back in the stream and time it for me, that'd be sweet. From like the second I get control of Michael. People say between like 1:30 and 2 minutes. Screw it, I'm gonna do this jump, I'm sure it's fine. It's still waiting a significant amount compared to normal. Ah, come on, dude. I was trying to go a little bit slower. Okay, take that back. Guess I'll do it again. It's fine. Everything is okay. You know what they say, the second time's the charm. Okay. No, it's losing time. Go book it. All these bumps. It's still on me somehow. I'm such a big vehicle. How are these hills so damning for me? Turn. I'm not gonna make it. These rocks. Somehow I still have it. I lost it. And I didn't reach the bridge in time. I was nowhere close. See where I am? I need to get not simply past this bridge, but past the next ridge. It's like it's past there, past all the way over there. That's like an extra minute. There is no truck that is fast enough to do this. We have to use the cargo bob. So all of these developments, pointless. So what we're gonna do now is have the boat fall on top of the cargo bob to give me time to get in the cargo bob and then pick it up. I need to go get Michael an RPG on this safe file. The problem though is we didn't experiment with keeping the cargo bob. True, we did have issues with the cargo bob exploding when the boat landed on it, but maybe it won't always do that. Oh, that's an interesting observation. Bai is saying that Michael only has until the train reaches the bridge. And so the later that I jump on the train with Trevor, the less time I have to reach the bridge. So I want to be late enough that Michael levitates, but not so late that I don't have enough time to reach the bridge. Wow, that sucks. So I guess there'll need to be a little bit of experimentation. So right now, I will jump using the first jump, but as late as possible. And we'll see if that gives me the levitation for Michael. Okay, so we want to be here. It doesn't need to perfectly hold the boat. It just needs to like delay it so it doesn't count as being grounded. The thing is though, discovering at what point I can jump on the train and it still have Michael levitate only really matters for the dump truck strat. But we might go back to that if we can't get the cargo bob to work, so I'll get this information as well. So again, we'll do the first jump as late as possible. And if that doesn't work, we'll do the second jump as late as possible and just keep doing that. We'll just experiment with the different jumps and see what effects they all have. The jumps themselves do nothing, it's just the different times.
Wow, getting changed. What have you turned into?
Okay, jumping onto the last one is kind of scary. What if the speed of the train will impact things? Like I can just intentionally not go fast here. And especially if this keeps a consistent speed, even when I'm not controlling, then maybe I'd have heaps of time with the dump truck. I'd assume there's a timer unrelated to the train, but it's possible. So I'll slow this down to a crawl as we're approaching the end here. Braking. We're not levitating. So that means I'm just gonna mission fail here. Unless it being on the plane doesn't count as it being beached. Fuck. One thing I could do is, at least now, test the theory that I get more time. So I'll make Michael levitate. So he's already levitating because we mission failed, but I want to... Oh. Okay. The time was what? 55:30? What do you mean grounded? I'm in the air! Fuck it, we'll go back. Do the second jump now and see if Michael levitates.
I'm gonna take it. Hold up.
Uh-oh. Too slow. No! I guess we're doing the third... what? Okay. I get it on from here? No. I shouldn't try that. Should not have tried that. At least want to make it on.
Don't leave without me.
Oh, come on, bro! Ah! What? I hate this game. Fuck! I hate this train! I hate this mission! Close enough. That's second jump. The problem is, nothing I'm doing is gonna test this whole braking train thing. So I guess I'll just test it when I go back for the dump truck later. I still think that the cargo bob is our best bet. Nah, didn't work. So it's just gonna fail me again. So third jump. Yes, let's go. Not even third jump works. Which sucks because, like, there's nothing else to do with this. It's weird that I keep stumbling as I shoot. Haven't failed yet. I guess because it's moving slightly. Wait! What if it moving slightly means that it doesn't fail? That did seem to last longer. I'll do the next jump, but it's possible that I can shoot it while getting into the cargo bomb? Oh no. This is jump 4, kind of. It can be done, it's just not easy. Ah, come on, dude. So just go jump 5. So I mean, jump 5 was like the one we were already doing mainly anyway. So I guess levitation requires that. Either that, or my pressing the brakes on the train is somehow impacting Michael's flying. Guess we'll find out. I am levitating. Oh. So hopefully that being on the cargo bob like that is enough so it isn't grounded. And hopefully I can also get this cargo bob out. This last time see, it's heavy. The boat does not like to be moved. How is the boat so heavy? Okay, I need to put the cargo bob slightly to the right. Okay, now that we've established that it requires jump 4, let us try doing all the jumps again, but not skipping the cutscene. Getting so good at it, guys! No longer washed. Okay, no skip the cutscene. Let's see if this works. Okay, it did levitate. Interesting. It's not on the ground, which is what we want, but I need to be able to get this cargo bob out of here. It's so strong. Incredible. So not skipping the cutscene is good. I only need this to succeed once. Basically. The one thing I want to test though, we still haven't solved saving the cargo bob for the next scene. I think that's what we should look into now. So I'll put on God mode and spawn myself a cargo bob and succeed with this, but landing the cargo bob. See, like, I had so long there to get down because I had already mission failed. If I could just get to levitate longer in the air. What I'll try next time is doing the very last jump and watching the cutscene and see if that causes the boat to levitate even longer in the air. I'll parachute down and get into the cargo bob. This balancing on it seems good in theory, but I don't know. So once it starts, once the cutscene starts, I'll try and land. Yeah, I didn't get to get out in time. The cargo bob's back there, but can I get it later? Is the question. I was too slow. Well, it's not there now, but we know it can survive, even if I don't get out. So I'll do this and get to the scene with Michael, and we'll see how far I can move in that direction. Okay, so it says get to the dinghy, and there's definitely gonna be a limited amount of range I can run. Maybe not. Okay. I don't think I can get the cargo bob this close. Unless, like, in this scene I can go even further, and I can get the cargo bob early. It seems I can go further here. It's the same spot. So it's, like, in line with that dirt there. So, there's two things we're testing then. One, going the final jump, watching the cutscene. Does it let the boat levitate for longer? And two, can I put the cargo bob far enough forward that I can actually get it in the next scene? So it's possible with like different routes to the bridge that I won't activate the cutscene as early, but there's still the timer that I have to compete with. So I couldn't take a truly insane route because I'd hit the timer. Man, this is tough. Aw, you son of a bitch. Oh, come on, I could have made it. I would have made it! Thank fuck. Okay, we won't skip the cutscene. Okay, the moment of truth. I can't, it won't turn fast enough. The parachuting angle is just terrible. Okay, it's also landed on it, so we got more time. My controller turned off, oh no. I'm still stuck under it. That should have given me more time because it bounced it up. Bounced it up a bit more. Okay. Ah, please! One time! I've got more time. No! It's tough! Okay, here's the deal. I can move the location of the cargo bob now. As we have established, it will stay in the air longer. I will dive to the right rather than the left out of the boat to parachute down, and we'll put the cargo bob in a better spot. I still think it's better for the boat to hit the cargo bob at least a little bit. I think it probably resets the timer at least temporarily. So we'll do like this or something. So just like touch the front. Good enough. Blah.
There's a nuke.
Perfect. Hasn't even landed yet. Okay. Right in front of me too. That's perfect. We figured it out! Finally! This step is now understood and solved. Now I'm just gonna be as close to the ground as I possibly can and go as far as I can. Okay. I won't skip the cutscene too. Maybe that might help. It did not help. Do you see the cargo bomb anywhere? It's gonna be too slow. Oh, it's right there! It's right there! It's right fucking there! Winnable. Winnable! Now, the one thing I still want to solve is the ends. I'm gonna look into the final section. Okay, so I'll just spawn in the cargo bomb, which will be here as we've just established. And so we already know we can solve this part. What would be great is if I didn't need to get out into the boat. But I do. I need to do it. Let's switch immediately. Hopefully this is enough. I'll switch to Trevor and switch back to Michael. Nah. Switching to Trevor and switching to Michael does not help. I just need to hope that there's enough time for Michael to use a cargo bomb, which I don't think there's going to be. Oh, shit. No. So if the cargo bomb isn't usable for this section, can I actually get to the end with just this gun? Because we didn't manage last time. There has to be constantly a certain amount of movement. We're still moving. We've got past this part before. This is the part where we got stuck last time. Slowly but surely. Ah! Fuck you! Game crashed. And with that, I'm gonna call it for the day. We'll come back tomorrow. So let's try this again. I'm too late now. Oh, thank fuck. Oh, I skipped the cutscene. Might not matter, guys. Might be okay without it. Hold S, yeah, maybe that will help. Because jumping on it late gives me more time, but the cutscene also gives me more time. So I guess to the right? Oh, what? What? Why did it not levitate? What? I guess it was because I was very slow with the train, and I braked. Well, I guess we gotta do it again. Perfect. No cutscene skip. Okay. Should give me time. Alright. Okay, this way. I was hoping to get a little bit... Oh, shit. Okay, that was not good. Okay, well, this is ruined. Okay. No! No, please, it's on something. Don't die. No, it's not on something. No. I hit it quickly. I've hit it, so it should be fine. Yes, we're fine. Okay. Worst attempt ever! And we're smoking, sir. Ah, no. Up. I need this for the next scene as well, but it doesn't need to go very far. What an awful attempt! No! It's not me, it's like dying. I might need to go under here, because I can't go over. It's too heavy. It has to survive through this next cutscene, too. Oh, God. So I'm going to land. Oh, no, need to go a bit further. Okay. I should skip the cutscene. Where's the cargo bomb hunt? What? No! Was the cargo bomb even here? No! I hit the grate on the thing. Ah, it's awful. Cargo bomb was probably dead anyway. No, it's meant to be impossible. That's meant to be impossible. Do you know how difficult that is to do in the jump? Because it's meant to trigger, even if you're landing in between two crates. That is millions to one. I could not do that again if you gave me another 1,000 tries. Couldn't. No. No! Sometimes gold, sometimes artwork, priceless antiquities. Priceless, guys. They can't even be priced, therefore can't be sold, therefore are pointless to steal. No! I hate this jump so fucking much. Sometimes gold, sometimes artwork, priceless antiquities. And go even lower this time. There we go. No Skippy the cutscene. Look, Ma, no hands. I lied, I have hands. Okay. That was an interesting turn. Oh, that's... Oh, what are you doing? She stopped me from getting in. Uh-oh. I somehow took damage there? What the hell? The boat hitting me causes me to take damage? Are you for real? Oh, that's not good. Oh, look, it's dying again. That's insane. So I need to move it back like a millimeter. How does a boat dropping like that cause that much damage? Need the blaze not to die as I'm going over here. Okay. Why didn't it trigger? Why is it not triggered? What? It normally triggers. What? Oh, there we go. What? I guess it's because I went round to the right. So, do I want to risk moving this chopper slightly back? Because by not moving it slightly back, the boat does become, like, it gets hit, which probably means it gets grounded slower. So move back ever so slightly. With that being said, what we just experienced is good. If indeed missing the bridge enables me to place the cargo bob wherever I want to, then I should take advantage of that. The only reason I failed is because I dropped the boat and didn't get out fast enough, I guess. So I'll do that again. Easy. Flawless victory. Do not skip at a cutscene. Don't shoot. Thanks for the boat. Yes, it's much better. So I'm gonna fly over the side again. Then I'm gonna try and trigger the waypoint by flying around. If I'm lower, go back a bit. Oh, there you go. So I'll just park it here. Oh, the train's not there. That's weird. Is it even more of a weird cutscene? I hope the rest of the stuff is here, though. Well, that's gonna make this somewhat difficult.
Now, if I was a speed-free cannibal, what would I blow up a train to steal? Don't be smart.
So, I need to know if the mod has broken this or if it's because of how I flew in. It could be because I flew around the bridge and missing that trigger means I miss spawning in the train. Or it could be that the train is tied to the water that was removed. We have already before teleported there and had the train spawn, which suggests that the mod is broken.
Hey, you ready?
For what? Skinny dipping?
For a near-death experience.
Yeah, I feel like this is acting differently. Yep, this is books. Let's go back to the previous version of the mod. Oh, that was close. This is my time. Oh, the turn was weird. Okay, good. And away we go. I'm still gonna try flying over the side and to see if it was a quirk with the mod or if it works this way normally. It was a quirk with the mod. Yeah. Okay. So hopefully the cargo was in a place that I can get. It looked like I landed in a good spot. So the problem with this version of the mod is that some water effects still exist. Like this, I have to go.
Now, if I was a speed-free cannibal, what would
Got it, let's go! We in there! Hopefully the cargo isn't too far. It's around that corner. Okay, so, the cargo bob. It's looking... this doesn't look good. I think it's these rocks is the farthest I can go. Oh. No! So close! Oh! Oh! I slowed down so that... Like, I wouldn't, like, fly into a rock or something after I was teleported out. I guess I need to really book it. So it gets a little bit of distance after I get teleported out. Oh, hit the rock, but I'm fine. My boat! Here we go. So we just want to get speed. Go, go, go. I'm just gonna hold forward and hope that I'm still flying right now. That does not look good. That is opposite of good. I kind of crashed into the ground a bit. If I can't get it during this scene, I can't get it during the later scene. So I may as well just try now. They are here and dead. There's no way I can get that.
Come on, let's get out of here.
No. Okay, like, I will need to not touch the ground during the transition. Just book it with the boat not on the ground. And have it drop a bit. Gold. Sometimes artwork, priceless antiquities. I'm getting pretty good at that. I got a feeling this is the one, guys. Okay. A weird push to the side there. Oh, shit. A bit further back than I kind of wanted to be, but maybe we can still make it. Oh, no, this is bad. Oh. Okay, as long as it doesn't crash into a mountain and explode. If it is, it crashed into a mountain and exploded. Ha! Why are attempts at this so time-consuming? This run is awful. Sometimes artwork, priceless antiquities. Ah! Oh no. Oh no. Well, that's unfortunate. Holy shit, am I sick of this. I am really, really sick of this. Hey, look, a train. Oh, thank fuck. This is it! The dream! That's a weird landing. Oh, okay. That's probably better than normal.
That's my boat!
Thank you. Okay. Angle myself away from the mountain. So go further over the right here so I can angle directly straight. What? The boat flipped me. It's dead, I think. I didn't do that. It, like, forced me downwards.
teams arrived.
Yeah, it's dead, and I can't make it there. I have no idea what happened there. Fuck! I'm so happy they gave that to me. Let's go. Alright, so I need an angle. It needs to be low enough, but also not have it break like last time. I have no idea why that happened. It looked very good. It looked very good. Okay, won't even look for the cargo bomb before I get this shot. It looks perfect. Oh, please don't be blocking my shot, though. Yes, okay. There it is. Beautiful. We have a chance. It's smoking, but we have a chance. All right, let's get my cargo bomb. Okay, Michael, let's go. I don't know if I can grab him early or not. We'll just hope this works. Yep, let's go.
In the boat, come on.
I'm doing my best, Michael, before it beaches.
Sit down, let's go.
What?
Downriver.
What? So what I've now discovered is Michael does need to drive to this point before I pick him up. So if I just wait here, he'll move here, right? Yeah. I'll do one practice of it. We'll also see if I can reacquire the cargo bomb. Yep.
Passenger seat, come on.
Yeah, so long as he's moved. Oh. Yeah, so it just gets grounded. There's no way I can get back into the cargo bomb. And then we're in this scene. Again, we have still not succeeded with this. Should I experiment now and see if I can? How about using MG or minigun? I can't change weapon. Although, sometimes when you mission fail, it is possible to very quickly change weapon. I don't know if that's the case here. And minigun will be hard to change to. Nah, because I'm not even in a position to change weapon. So I'm stuck with this weapon. It is also possible that there is more knocking power if I tap rather than hold. That is something we discovered in Three's Company. Doesn't seem to be more power. I think I actually need to shoot more. I shot more to the left. It does seem to angle the boat, that's true. This one we've gotten past. This is the next part we haven't got past. Yeah, next one's more about angles. Yeah, I'll try and angle it differently. And so I guess I want to shoot here or something. I am moving. Like, I think I just need to not stop shooting. As long as I have even a tiny amount of momentum, it won't fail me. This rock is a problem. Am I moving enough to not fail? I'm not. One thing I should test is if mass switching of characters can prevent the vehicle from being stuck. Like, it looks like I'm moving enough that it should be fine. But then I get stuck here. Gotta try and switch characters. Nah, it still fails. So, how powerful is the boat? Because with Michael, I could use one C4. It's not powerful when Michael controls it. So what I could do is I could chuck one C4 with Michael, but use it as I switch to Trevor. So Michael. I missed. Nope. Oh, but I could shoot it as Trevor. Oh, that makes sense. I could put the C4 as Michael and shoot it as Trevor. And so long as the boat is invulnerable when I'm controlling Trevor, we should be fine. It's not necessarily the case that it is, but we'll see. Doesn't move the boat though. But like on approach to the difficult part, I can chuck a bunch of C4 with Michael. But ultimately we need to establish whether a C4 will blow up the boat when I'm controlling Trevor. So all I want is some C4 here that Trevor can actually shoot. Ready? That's close enough? Damn. It's not invulnerable. The problem is with Michael, I have a very short amount of time out of the boat before I fail. But how long do I have? Like, can I get out, push, and switch back to Trevor? And then Michael gets back in. Will it give me some thrust? Or like, could Michael stand on the fronts. I wonder if the boat will continue to move without Michael. I think we should go back one scene and see if there's a way to trigger the cutscene without getting out of the cargo bomb. I think it's very unlikely that this is possible, but we should try this. I was somewhat confident that I could just solve this issue, like when I got up to there naturally, especially because more hype when that happens, but looking at it now, I need to solve this before I get there. So the problem is, normally you can be outside the boat for a lot of time. I think infinite time. I know this from No Damage, but because there's no water, the boat gets beached. What about minigunners, Michael? Yes, possibly. It's just a question of what's easiest. And right now, what's easiest is if we can just keep the cargo bomb. So first things first, we try to trigger this without me getting in the boat. It should be impossible. So it's on the ground. We're moving from side to side. This is probably gonna be going too far. Hasn't mission failed yet. It's about to, like any second now. Any second now. What? Will it let me even avoid shooting down the helicopter? This is insane. I was questioning how I was going to finish the last section, but what if it's possible I can just bring Michael to Ron? At least where Ron put the cars. Are they going to be down here? I mean, they're not, but they might just spawn in. It's somewhere like this. It's at the bottom here, where the cars normally are. So hopefully I can just put this where they spawn. I am staggered.
Get in, let's go.
Downriver. Vamonos. Nature, you're right. It's a beautiful thing.
There's nothing natural about this. Nada.
Hey, Em! Good thing you changed clothes. You couldn't have done this without that weird vest thing. You feeling alive? Juice pumping through your glands?
My glands are just fine. Without the crashing trains, exploding helicopters, and sinking boats.
Right. It got grounded, but like, this means that there's so many places that I can put the dinghy. I was going to find the optimal place to put the dinghy. I never would have considered this as possible. It's because, like, I can't go that far north. Why would they let you go this far south? I guess it's because they keep the same fail planes between checkpoint 5 and checkpoint 6. So I'm pretty sure that the checkpoint is caused by the helicopter being taken down and my getting to a certain point. Or it might just be getting to that certain point. I gotta test either way. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna try and put it under the bridge. Just over here is where the helicopter spawns. Actually, I'm gonna try here first. So rock over there looks kind of concerning, but
Sit down, come on.
Down the rapid,
Oh.
if you please.
we're moving. Good, we're moving.
Chopper, right
There's
behind
chopper.
us.
I can't aim upwards. Why can't I aim upwards? Why can't I aim upwards? We're moving at least, but I have to shoot with Michael. Oh, okay. Well, Trevor shot it down, right? Of course, Trevor's an NPC, can shoot it down. Now, this is a checkpoint. We're golden. I'm not sure it is, though. So it wasn't a checkpoint. So, let's say most optimal situation. I change to Michael. I get out. I happen to already have a cargo bomb. I get in that cargo bomb, which takes longer than this. Then I hit this. Oh. All I have to do is have time to hit it, but I don't think I have enough time. So, when I drop the boat for the first time and get out and get in with Trevor, that already starts the timer for the grounding of the boat. I don't then have time to switch to Michael unless the boat moves a little bit first. Then if it moves a little bit first, should reset the timer that I can get out as Michael, then get into the cargo bomb, then pick it up again. I'd rather not do that, But if that's how it ends up having to be, I'll try. There's a lot of things that I can try here, guys. We'll go through step by step. The easiest one is just getting them already at the checkpoint. I am confident this can be beaten though. So I'm pretty confident the checkpoint just requires you to get to the ends and kill the helicopter. With that being said, I'm not sure that God damn it. With that being said, normally some of the other enemies get killed naturally by Trevor. So they could be necessary too, and I just don't know it. You have to kill all enemies, but they despawn, Tanish. Their despawning hopefully will still occur despite that I'm not starting at the beginning. Under the bridge here is what symbolizes a change, but it doesn't give you the next checkpoint until the helicopter's dead. But the helicopter's spawning way back here. I hope I have time to kill it. And as I say, I'm pretty sure for the last scene I don't even need the boat. Oh, this is a bit far away. Move, Michael.
There's nothing natural about this. Nada.
Hey, Em! Good thing you changed clothes. You couldn't have done this without
No
that
helicopter.
weird vest.
It is moving, which is preventing me from failing. Because normally when I'm on a rock, it doesn't let me move, and that's why I think it fails. So I can do this continuously, but it's not going to progress. So a test if I have time to get into the cargo bob and pick it up, which I'm confident I do not. Especially parked this far away. Nah. Even the most optimal possible, there's no way that Michael can get into the cargo bob. What seems like the best move right now is to simply use the cargo bob to get past that one hump that I was unable to get past before. That was the main hurdle. That's why I needed a solution for. And so we should see what happens if I just drop myself past that one point. So these are the rocks we had trouble with. Hopefully, the hitbox isn't stopping Michael.
Let's go.
Down the rapids, if you please. Nature, you're
Oh,
right.
the cargo bob despawned. Oh, there we go. Fixed it. Okay. Good job, Michael.
I forgot to say, nice outfit.
The progression of dialogue is a good sign. Okay, helicopter should spawn after this hump here. The issue we're having right now is I'm pretty sure I have to make sure the helicopter despawns. And I need to get past the bridge. But the way that I've set things up, I can only do one of those things. But if I can get past these rocks this way, then I can do both. We're still moving. We are not moving enough. So I will try after those rocks. Okay, yeah, we were never getting over these rocks, but hopefully this is enough. Okay. Go, Michael! Michael, go!
Please. Nature, you're right. It's a
Um,
beautiful thing.
There's nothing natural about this. Nada.
you shut it down? And we're going?
Good thing you changed clothes. You couldn't have done this without that
That is in my way. Please, Michael. You're kidding. Okay, so apparently there's more rocks. One last set. Tells you have enough speed. No, he does not. Okay, well, I wanted to test minigunning it there. I want to test minigunning it here. Okay, well, Michael does some serious damage to it. So, Michael did move it a bit though, but the final set of rocks. I want to see if that final set of rocks, if putting myself beyond them, it still spawns the helicopter. We got stuck on this rock.
Downriver. Vamonos. Nature, you're right. It's a beautiful thing.
There's nothing natural about this. Nada.
Escape down the rapids to the river's mouth.
I forgot to say, nice outfit. And by
Trevor did say he's lying.
I mean,
The helicopter didn't spawn though. Unless it spawned and then despawned. Let's see how this goes. You're kidding, Michael. Michael, please. What sucks about this strategy is I've got one chance. If it is just luck whether I get through, in an actual attempt, like I'm gonna have to do the whole thing multiple times. We are moving. Fuck. Well, let's warp myself to there, because I think it's equally simulates this. Okay, so being
you're
here,
right. I forgot to say, nice outfit. And
the
by
helicopter
nice,
doesn't
I
spawn.
mean lame.
And this isn't a perfect representation because the first guys have already been spawned.
Just
I think it's the case that if it was possible to succeed without killing the helicopter, just dropping the boat at the end would do it. I just want to see if it's possible to get past these rocks. It looks like it is. But as I say, without that helicopter spawning, it just won't let me progress. Shooting the boat does seem to prevent me from despawning. So it seems as though the strategy of dropping myself to spawn the helicopter and then reusing the dinghy is the strategy here. I'll test it once. I'm confident it can work, but I did not want to have to do it this way. So it's after these rocks that the helicopter spawns. I'm pretty sure. So I have to hope this doesn't stop if I can shoot. Shooting? I don't see the helicopter. Hopefully that doesn't matter. As long as I hit it. As long as I have time to hit it and move it slightly. Yes. Oh no, I'm stuck. Oh no. Why is this the way things are, Rockstar? Why? No! The physics makes no sense! When even testing the strat is hard, doing the strat is monstrous. So the helicopter didn't actually spawn when I dropped it off. Was I too early or too late? Maybe I was too early. It spawns over here maybe. I don't think it was this late. I mean, I'm wrong. No, I think it is this late. Yeah. Yeah, I was wrong before.
Passenger seat, come on. Nature, you're right. It's a beautiful
Moving
thing.
slightly already. That's good.
Nothing natural about this.
Helicopter's here.
Chopper in front of us.
Got it.
Fuck you.
Imagine that hit me. Or it hits me in an actual run. Okay, hit it. That should be enough. Okay. Why is the chopper so loud? There must be an effect in this scene to make choppers sound louder, so you know the helicopter's following you. I had no idea. It didn't trigger. That is a bad sign. That the others haven't despawned is a bad sign. The cars are here though. Given that I can drop this and pick it back up, as difficult as it is, I can go back and kill those enemies if need be. I can even just fly Trevor near them. Yeah, so if this doesn't work and trigger this, I will just fly Trevor near them and kill them. I should have shot it a bit more. It says take out.
I forgot to say, nice outfit. And by nice, I mean lame. Oh, Jesus.
Oh. That was not enough. But yeah, so clearly those other guys must be resistant to despawning for some reason. Thanks, Rockstar. But Trevor can still fire his gun even while I'm carrying him with the cargo bomb.
Dead ahead. Get out of that one.
That definitely moved it. That moved it. There we go. Trevor shoots these guys. He killed him, it looks like. See if that's enough. If it is. So I think I've already succeeded. They just can't talk because I'm not in the boat. It could be possible a certain amount of dialogue needs to play or Trevor needs to move a certain amount before this triggers, which would all be fucking terrible.
Come on. We need to get on land.
No, we're good.
Pull her up down the coast. Transport.
Wow. Derailed of all missions is possible. Now I really wish that I hadn't shown it was possible until I did it legit, because now I have to do it legit. So step 1, we built a cargo bob where the ocean would be near where Michael will be with his boat. And then using the 15-minute saving of the last vehicle you drove mechanic, I run to the mission, not touching any other vehicle, else my cargo bob will despawn. So now that I've reached the mission, it will permanently save my cargo bob until I get into a vehicle that wasn't spawned by the mission. As I'm driving this bike here, the cargo bob will stay. So the next step is jumping onto the train as late as humanly possible. This is because the later I jump on the train, the longer Michael's boat in the next scene will stay levitated. And I need it to specifically to levitate to give me more time to get into the cargo bob before the boat gets grounded. It's pretty good. Now I need to not skip this cutscene because it makes Michael levitate even longer. I'm basically just making so the train is as far along as possible without my taking control of it. So now we become Michael, levitating in air, and I parachute down to the cargo bob. That was very good. As the boat is still in the air, I have time. It's dropping. There we go. Already dropped the hook. I pick it up. And so when this cutscene starts, if I just put down the cargo bob, I can no longer get the cargo bob in the next scene. So I need to make sure I have enough speed here that the cargo bob naturally, during the cutscene, travels into a location that I can grab it. I'm gonna angle myself to the left a bit, so I don't hit a wall. Oh, that's not good. That's very bad. It doesn't look accessible. For some reason, the cargo bob, like, nose dives and doesn't necessarily get that movement sometimes. It's maybe possible. I gotta quickly run over here and shoot this. I'm like 99.99% sure I can't get this. Yeah, it's impossible. This is the rock that's the limit. Right here. I think next time I'll just have to fly higher and just hope it can grate across the grounds and not be destroyed. This is really doable though. It will not take me many attempts. Let's go. I pressed the wrong button to pull my parachute. Then when I realized the mistake, I pulled it too late. Yeah. All the time in the world. Oh, that boat dropped a lot earlier than it normally does. Oh no. Quickly, so you bump it. Bump it. Bump it. Okay. Okay, let's go. The slight change I'm going to be doing here is I'm going to be dropping the boat when the cutscene starts. I don't think I still need to be holding it for the cutscene to continue. And I hope the cargo up still survives, which it should. Come around from the left. Okay, that was I was a little bit high there, but I was angling downwards a bit, so hopefully we're fine. There it is. Oh, it's perfect. Okay. Oh, thought that was not going to register. Okay. Beautiful. Look at that park job. Let's go. But the only thing that could ruin this is if something exploded into it or a helicopter fell into it. Okay. We have a chance. Wait for Michael to move. He has to reach the tree. It is smoking a little bit. Let's hope it survives. Trevor, please. Okay, we got it. I still need this for quite a while yet. This smoke is bad. Oh, no. Up, up. Okay. So when it's smoking like this, intermittently, its engines will just cut out. And means it only has a little bit of life left. So, like, it won't last forever. So over here is where the helicopter spawns. Ah! Go again. Need the engine not to cut at the wrong time. Ah! Okay. Trevor, why? Need to move a bit. I don't think that was enough. Get in. Okay. Running out of time. Quickly. Shoot. Need Trevor to shoot. There you go. Moving. Okay, now we get out. Trevor takes out of the helicopter. No, hopefully that's enough. It didn't feel like it moved very much, but you need to tap it. Okay. That might not be enough. We got it. Okay, they're gonna make it back to the enemies. They have the. Oh no! No! Why? Okay, Han. I mean, I can still save this. Very unlikely, but... Where's Trevor? Almost. Almost. If I was just a little tiny bit lower in the transition to the thing with the train. Sometimes gold, sometimes artwork, priceless antiquities.
What exactly caused the cargo to take that much damage?
Hit rocks. I need to continue to have momentum going through the cutscene. If I stop it myself, it stops at a part where I can't get it. So I just need to, I'm basically just throwing it and hoping that it slows down and doesn't crash and all that stuff. It was a little bit high. Like, it was a little bit lower, it wouldn't have taken the damage. Or at least as much. It's possible that my dropping of the boat caused problems, as in the boat may work to soften the fall of the cargo bob, but I'm not confident in that. I think dropping the boat is still a better move. For me, getting momentum on the cargo bob, at least. With that being said, if the cargo bob takes damage again, I won't drop the boat early. No skippity! Here it is! Okay, it's not dropped yet. Now it has. Perfect pickup. Going around from the right to the left, so I don't hit immediately rocks. Down. So I'm already against the ground. And I was skidding, so hopefully that went far enough. It looked like I was going into rocks. That's not necessarily a bad thing. It's perfect. That looks pretty good. As long as these boats don't hit it. Stay away from my cargo bob! Don't. Okay. Move, Michael!
Get in, let's go.
Okay. Doesn't look like I took damage. Let's go. Let's spawn this helicopter. It's a bit of a weird spot. Michael should move this himself. I will shoot it as well, though.
Nature, you're right. It's a beautiful thing. There's nothing natural about
Didn't really move much at all.
Chopper in front of us. Dying.
This is a bit far away. I'm not sure that really hit. Please give me enough time. It's gonna tap it. Should be good. Did I get it? I got it. Shoot him, Trevor. You got him. Get back in the boat. Let's go! 10 hours!
His and hers, huh?
With your independence.
10 hours. Oh, look at the cargo Bob's in a weird spot for the cutscene.
Before you go, show me the loot.
I mean, of all the missions to actually be doable for no water, derailed. That's satisfying. How it all just perfectly came together. Like how many small details have to be exactly right for this to be possible.
The big one! The big one!
The big one! I may as well keep this cargo bob with Trevor. I'm probably gonna need it for the next mission, which is monkey business, which for no water is basically the big one. We'll do that next time. Thank you guys for watching. I wish you all the best. Bye-bye.